Good morning. During the last pandemic, like many of you, I had time to stop and think. I thought back over my now 25 years of academic teaching and the many students I have had the good fortune to meet. In particular, three came to mind who were not only very talented, but also very disappointed with the philosophy courses they had taken. I remembered one who studied philosophy at a secular university, and she was brilliant. Once she told me, "I am tired of studying philosophy as if God didn't exist." She felt uncomfortable as a believer to hear her professors talk about God as if he were a pure illusion that a very good philosopher should do without. Another student studied philosophy at the British University, and he too was brilliant. Still, he was very tired of studying analytic philosophy as if the history of philosophy didn't exist. Once he told me, "My professors quote Aristotle just to say, well, Aristotle basically thought like me. There is nobody who says, I think like Aristotle. So everybody just talks about themselves." And finally, I remembered a student who studied philosophy at a very renowned Italian university, where actually the history of philosophy was taught at a very high level. Still, she was very dissatisfied with studying the history of philosophy as if Islamic philosophy, and especially contemporary Islamic philosophy, didn't exist. She felt uncomfortable seeing her professors completely ignoring very important philosophical texts in Arabic. Now, were they right? What do you think about? Honestly, I think so. Philosophy is often taught nowadays as if God didn't exist, as if the history of philosophy, and especially Islamic philosophy, did not exist. However, without the history of philosophy, analytic philosophy would simply not exist. And without Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, the most part of the history of philosophy would simply not exist. This is a historical fact. This is the reason why, during the last pandemic, my dear friends Marco, David, and I, together with many excellent colleagues from all over the world, have created a new online masters in philosophy, theology, and religions. Here, the history of philosophy, including Jewish, Christian, and Islamic philosophy, does matter. And above all, here, God, even philosophically, does matter. In a way, there is a password to enter to these masters, and the password is God. So, no God, no party. Because at the end of the day, honestly, the most beautiful party ever is that of God.